Okay, we are live. This is me, Maliha. I'm back again. I'm live from my page. Welcome to everyone that is following me live. If you are new, please say hello. If you are watching the replay as well, please comment. This way I know you watch. What I'm trying to do right now, bring a different business owner who is doing the same business as I am to introduce to you. You can see other business owner beside my own to see what kind of experience and feedback they bring. And today I have a special guest. It is such an honor to be with you today. Could you please introduce yourself and just let us know a little bit about yourself? Where do you live? And a little bit about your background if you want. Thank you so much again for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you so much having me over. I really appreciate you, my sister, my business partner,
Of
and
course.
I'm so grateful for this business that I meet people all over the world. So my name is Meseret, and thank you so much first for you watching us live, and you're going to watch the replay. So my name is Meseret. I am married and a mother of two beautiful girls. I am originally from Ethiopia, and currently I live in North Carolina, United States. And I have a medical background. For a very long time, I worked in the medical field. And today I am a business owner and running my business from home, now working other jobs, so taking care of my kids. So a mom, business owner, a wife, staying home, enjoying life. So I'm grateful for this. Thank God for this opportunity. And here I am. Thank you so much for having me over again.
Of course, thank you so much for sharing with us. And also, we just, subhanallah, this is another blessing of this business. I asked you in about 2 hours ago, right? And just we set up this interview. And my name is Maliha. I live in Missouri, USA. I'm originally from Afghanistan, and I'm a mother of two grown up, and also I'm a grandmother, of course, and also I'm a wife, and I'm working as a full-time Montessori preschool teacher. But right now I'm off. I don't work during the summertime, and but because of this business, I'm very grateful I have this business because I'm not worried to look for another job for this month, and also I have a goal to you know, for early retire. In my This is my goal for future. Okay, thank you so much. My first question is, what made you decide to start this business?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I love it. It's my big why. I have a very big why. That is the one, not even starting this business, the one get me up and go every single day. My big why, my children. And my burning desire. I always have a very big, big dream in my heart that got me out of my country from my home at very young age and going with no one, just by myself. So always a big dreamer, always a go-getter, always have a big burning desire. And now when I saw this opportunity, I can work from home, owning my business, being with my children. I was like, okay, this is the very last thing I was waiting in my lifetime. I don't think there is anything better than this. And my big why made me take this step. So, as everyone, I'm human. I'm not any ordinary. I'm ordinary person. So, um, but the thing is here, our why is different. So always there is a fear. I was skeptical because when it comes to online, the sound of the echo in my ear always unsafe, right? So I am taught from my parents or what I seen is go to school, graduate, get a job, right? That's that
Right.
kind of lifestyle. So
Tradition way. Yes.
yeah, so over 20 years, I hustle around. I did work all kind of jobs. So as I told you earlier, I had a medical field, but once I become a mother, I didn't want to give my children away. I stayed home looking online to do. I didn't find. Then when my kids start preschool, I start teaching in preschool. I volunteer, I got the training, and I become a preschool teacher too. Then the pandemic came and everything closed. School is from home and I'm home. So I am grateful for that day. I still this day I remember how the feeling it was in my heart when I signed that paper, when I found this business, the excitement, the same time the fear because I wasn't known what I'm putting myself into. But my fear is always low and my faith is so big. So um,
That's
I can't
amazing.
go and go on, but from a little bit, this is why my online business. The second thing, there are so many online businesses or marketings or so many things to do online. I did search my business, what we run, me and you and others in this business. It is legal. I searched that is legal. We pay taxes. And the other thing I started was as a person to start our own business. It took us a lot of cost and time. This one is already made. It's already proven. Not I'm gonna build my own by myself. It's already built for me. 90% of the work is lifted for me. I only do is 10%. I was like, okay, wait a minute. There's so much in this package, so that's what like I signed in. I waited. I see the big package. I compare it with the other businesses. I say there's nothing like it. And I'm in and I'm in. I'm gonna stay in. I'm not gonna look backward no more.
Wow. Yeah, this is a kind of your story similar to me, but like I say, I have two grown-up daughters. I am a grandmother, but as a preschool teacher, I know how it's difficult when you have a little children at home. It's work outside 9 to 5, and when you come home, there is no energy, there is no time to spend time with them. This is exactly is happening with me. I really want to spend more time with my grandchildren. When the pandemic is happened, I said, okay, I have to look for something. I can do it at my own time. I can have a freedom, and thanks God, I found this business. With your experience, how this business looks like in your normal life? Because you said you have a children, and how many hours do you spend on this business?
Yeah. The beauty of this business is no limitation. Like if I want to put 8 hours into it, I will do. If I want to put 1 hour into it, I can do. And no commit, like I don't have to get up 8 o'clock to get there and stuff like that. It works around the clock, 7:24. While I'm sleeping, my business is running. And the other thing I'm gonna mention is this. I didn't even take a minute of time from my children or from my life or from my, didn't stop me to do. It makes me do more. And sometimes I sit down and help others even. So I got like too much time to spend. So there is no limitation. For example, me, if I spend 2 hours on my business, you might gonna spend 4 hours or you might gonna spend 1 hour. So it is depending on my time, how much I invest on it. So the more I invest the time on my business, the more productive I become. And to just give you a big picture around my life, how I do it, I do routine. I can't manage time. Time is precious, but I manage myself. I manage my schedule. How do I make a time for myself, for my children, for my business? So all that. I've seen people working. They are doctors, nurses, engineers. They have a full-time job and working this part-time too. They run their business part-time. So sometimes I stay late night. Everyone is sleeping. I'm peacefully in my own world doing my job. So depending on you, but for me is routine and discipline. I treat my business as a business because if I go to work, I am timed, right? I have to be there 8 to 5, right? The same thing I do for my business. If I say, oh, I'm tired and slacking, forget it. But business, I don't want to open it today. I don't want to close it tomorrow. I discipline. I manage my routine. I just like go by routine. Some people fail on that when it's becomes your own. It's just like, oh, I don't feel like it. Yeah, it worth it though. So sometimes I told you I give an hour depending each day. Sometimes I do it 4 hours, but these days I've been into I can't say addict. I'm not addicted to things, but I'm loving it. I want to give more time to it. Like every time I sit down, I don't do Netflix. I don't do movies and stuff. This Mastermind is my movie. Like last night, I was like, so
Yes.
yeah. So you do it on your time. I have people, when I talk to them, they say, oh, I don't have time. I have children. I am a mother. I am this. You know what? We all given 24 hours equally.
Exactly, right.
And it's how we do it. How do we manage ourselves?
Exactly. Yeah. It's the time is our hand, Yes, and that's amazing. You have a children, you have a little children, we're saying this business is legacy. What does that mean? This is another benefit of this business. I'm a certified Montessori preschool teacher. I cannot leave my certificate to my kids or my grandchildren. What about this business?
Yeah. This business means a lot. I'll give you a few pictures of it. One, it's a legacy you built. You can pass it to generation. For example, I have children. Every time they see me, mommy, can I help you? Because they see me, Zooming with our meeting and stuff because they have Zoom classes. They think, it's a play. Sometimes they help me with advertise, which is so good. So I can pass it to my children, this business. But my job, I couldn't pass it because that's a job. Job, completely different. And a legacy is in so many ways. For example, you have life fully, you have everything. Probably you don't need anything, right? But you can give it to charity. You can give it to your family, sisters, brothers, or anyone. But if I have a profession, my degrees, or my corporate jobs, I can't give it to nobody.
Exactly.
And imagine the burning the time, even if it's a good paid job, it's not paying what you deserve. We deserve better. So one of my burning desire was this: I was paid by someone. You worth this much. You worth $7. You worth $10. You worth $20. I worth more than that. So desire, I deserve better. My family deserve better. So the whole package into it, not only financially, the personal growth, the lifestyle, the community, everything like what life requires. You can shape up yourself around that. So the healthy way of life, and you are enjoying what you're doing. So why not give it to my children? Because I don't want them to hustle what I pass it through. I'm thankful I was able to do it, but there is so much more. You don't have to work harder to get financial or freedom or time freedom. So sometimes you work like 3-6 months, you get 2 weeks, or you work the whole year and you get 3 weeks. And by the way, I'm gonna tell you this: you take your your laptop or your phone. You work with you wherever you go. I have friends, they are back home now enjoying life and they are working. So it has
Exactly.
so much, yeah, so much. So it is a legacy. This is like I can retire tomorrow. As long as my business is growing, I say this is enough, I retire. You can't do anything. So you're not led by or someone has to order you or stuff like that. So that is what a legacy from my understanding.
Yeah, this is exactly, because my older daughter live in Virginia. I go a lot to visit her. Right now, she's also pregnant, and
Oh,
I'm not worried because I can do this business from anywhere at any time. I'm not worried about clock in, clock out. My boss. It's amazing. It's amazing how the system is working in the background. You told us at the beginning you were skeptical a little bit, and what do you think about the training? Because a lot of people are telling us we don't have any experience, we never done business. Like myself, I never done a business, and when I started, I was like other people. I was zero, and always I'm telling them, but with your experience, what do you think about the training, and how long did it take you to run your business?
okay, yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question. So the business is very, very like mind blowing the way they did it. When we go to school, how we pay for the courses and how they are so hard, the textbook and this, there are so much we don't understand, or we have to interact with so many searching information. This one is the videos, they make it so easy. I don't have no clue about business. That was the moment I was so skepticism was first time when I was searching for a job that I can do online. I thought this business was like, I'm gonna take the training and it's a job. So in a month or two, I'm gonna earn. That kind of mindset I had, but it wasn't like that. This is a business that I'm gonna learn, and like I am planting a seed. I have to water and to grow that seed to a plant. So that kind of picture came to me while I was searching. So the skepticism part was like, some people say this is a scam, this is that, not online, or everything online is not a scam. We have to do our due diligence. We have to search and see what is what. If this was a scam, me and you, responsible people, we won't come and speak about thing. It is taxable. We pay taxes. So IRS in US knows, and all over the world. So we have to see what is a scam in that. So skepticism will help you to search and see you don't trap, because there are so many companies, they will trap you. So I did that. And once in, the training is the big package there, from personal growth to a business mindset. I didn't have no business background. We have people, they came from a business partner, but this one is completely different than the other business we are talking about. So it walks you through step by step, and very very clear understanding. It gives you, how do I say it, like very easily combined with a video and all kind of helps. And the other thing, like if still that doesn't click in you, you're not comfortable, we have this big community. We have a chat room for everything to assist you each by step. You can reach anyone in the world. No time limit, like if it's dark or a Sunday or holiday, you don't say that. So 7/24, the support is there if the training is not clear.
Right.
So when we say as a business owner, you get a training and you get to get up and run your business, it's not like you're left alone. We are in together. We're growing together. We help each other. We encourage each other. We lift up each other, and we we exchange our down and up and my failure, my experience. So we exchange that kind of experience, so it will help each other. So it took me less than 2 months. I was go and upfront, but you know what? Sometimes it takes a week, but I was going on a very slow pace because my little one started kindergarten. So this is first year online, and I have to just leave my business aside, take my time. I don't want to rush. So some people took them like 2 weeks and they were up. So it's up to the person. It's up to the individual. As I say earlier, how much time you invest. If you give the whole time, you might not take you 2 weeks. And what I say is like, I was trying to not to rush into it. I want to digest every piece of it, and knowing and learning. So I start from scratch, no business background. So anybody can do it who has a burning desire, a willingness to do, and that someone has the investment, because it's business, who say, I can invest my time this much, I have this much to invest, and who is a business mindset. So we don't want to just invite everyone just, to jump in and see it. Get the concept. Ask,
Exactly.
and we are reachable, text us, and our website is there. We are here reachable. Ask as much as, questions you have to make it clear.
Exactly. Thank you so much. You say very clear. Thank you so much. Beside the benefit, what the best quality has this business given you? And I know you said a lot of benefit of this business, but beside the income, what quality has this business given you?
Yeah, there are so much of it, but as I say, mentioned it earlier, a personal growth is number one. I lived more than 20 years, and as I told you, I hustled around. I worked in a great places, but not compared to this. I never knew what a vision board is. I never knew how to, picture things and plan. Of course, you plan, in the morning.
Same.
So start from that scratch to a lot of mindset changing. Wow, minds like I learned so much in personal growth, just personal growth. Then when it comes to your health, your fitness, like even there is a fitness. So it's just like so much package. And the one thing I can't like compare with anyone in my lifetime is the community, the like-minded people. Remember, as I told you, I work so many places. We work in different type of people, in different type of environment. I haven't seen people work together like-minded, all business-minded, like-minded. It's very, very crucial to find this kind of environment. And like the masterminds, like every week it's like my big ready to go. I'm so excited for Wednesdays, to hear and to learn from everyone is sharing their experience, their ups and their downs. And you know what? No one tells you like, oh, you know what? I went to this way. I failed. Don't go that way. You go this way. Who tells me? I mean, in my lifetime, I haven't, unless your parents or stuff like that. So, and work, we're looking at, working environment. I haven't seen that. And yeah, and the other thing is the training. The training amazes me as like, I used to take online courses. I'm still taking some. Medical billing and coding, I took 2003. Then last 2020, I applied for a job. I needed to work from home. They told me I have to take, like I paid $1,000 some for one course to upgrade because I took ICD 9. Then now I have to upgrade to ICD 10. So this business updates our training every single day. Every single day. Yeah.
And
So,
we don't pay monthly fee or yearly fee. Yeah.
yeah, you don't pay, like when you calculate it, if you do to build your own business. I was trying to do with one of my friends. She's a psychiatrist. I was gonna manage the office, so she's trying to get it built. Oh goodness. Every time they say this much, she stopped it. Let me tell you this, because to build that website for her, it took so much. Then I was like, okay, this system is worldwide and I don't have to pay a penny for it. And I'm leveraging from every social media. It's not only Facebook, every social media.
All the
So I mean,
platform. Yes.
yeah, we can't talk the whole day, but you know what is
I
so much.
know. Yeah. Like you said, it's a complete package. Complete package. Yeah. It's very amazing. Today is Thursday, and we have a live webinar every Tuesday and Thursday. And some people is asking why they should watch the free webinar. What you
Yeah,
answer?
I love the webinar. The first thing, like, you know, me and you can come sit down, try to explain all the question that comes from the outsiders that they don't have no clue about this business. We can't finish explaining to it. That's why the number one thing I forgot to mention earlier, I chose that is if I have to call, if I have to sell, if I have to offer product or knock begging every family, I wasn't going to be in this business. This business doesn't have that. That's why I'm in one. So the system does the automation for us. That's a very big, oh, I think it was cut off. I'm sorry.
No, no, it's okay.
The automation is the number one lifting the whole pressure for us. We don't have to call anybody, right? So when we meet someone interested like us, a business-minded person interested, we direct them to the 90-minute workshop first, because the 90-minute gives them the big picture how our business looks like. There are testimonies that people before us who done it, how they done it, right? Then
Right.
the Tuesday and Thursday, the live webinar. So that workshop was recorded, right? The founders give the disclosure, everything. The Tuesday and Thursday, every week, different people from all backgrounds, every part of the geographic, right?
Right.
So they give that live discussion for everyone, that to answer or to tell them what this business is about. So that's our second step. Like, you know, you go to the first step, you go to the 90 minutes workshop, then you attend every week if it's not clear with you in the workshop. So you get it every week, like twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday. It is 8 p.m. in my time. It's 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST, right?
Right.
You watch that live. You don't have a live time to watch live. You get the reply the next morning. So that gives you the big disclosure that we cannot finish it with this few minutes of live,
Right.
you
Right.
know.
Yeah, thank you so much. For to start anything, any job, any business, we have to search about it. We have to ask, look for it, talk about it, and to see if it's safe for ourselves or for our family. That's the other reason. Like you said, if we want to talk about this business, just for 30 minutes is not enough. There's a lot to talk about it, and I know you have a family. I don't want to take your time more than that. Thank you so much for coming here and inspiring all of us, even myself. This is, like as you said, this is another blessing of this business. We are learning from each other. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Yeah, just the last advice. I think there is echo. The last advice for our viewers who you are not in this business, today is the day. The 21st century is a digital way, everything growing into digital. So if you have the desire to build a legacy to yourself, to your family, to your children. This is the way of change, life changing. It's a lifestyle. So don't waste. If you are watching this far, that means you are interested into something.
Exactly.
Reach us,
Exactly.
ask us. And the other thing what I forgot to mention is after you watch the webinar, you pay the 149. It's only a membership. It's not like a membership, but to unlock you a few parts of the training, you can see the picture of
Just
our
for one time for the training, one time for the
yeah,
whole life.
yes,
Yes.
yeah, the whole life. So you can do that and see what is the next, because that's not where you start your business. There is a next one to start your business. So it will give you, and that is free for 30 days. Within 30 days, you do not like it, you don't wanna, you're not ready, you will get your money back and you still part of in our community. You can see what is going on, how do we do it, how people go up and down. You will see all kind of that. So I will advise you, reach out. Today is your day. Don't let this opportunity to pass you, because the only one regret, I don't call it a regret, but I wish I started 4 years ago. If I wish I knew it.
Exactly same. Same. I'm always, I say that, but never late, Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again and for inspiring all of us. And I hope our audience get the chance and to register themselves in my website or your website. We're all doing the same business. Okay, thank you so much again. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye, everyone.